Int LR Cell. I love this unit a lot, but he does have quite a bit of issues. Like the main issue of him not having shocking speed. Why does he lose shocking speed for Kamehameha? I literally do not understand that. Like look at his T-War. He has shocking speed. He goes in LR, he loses shocking speed for Kamehameha. What was the point of why? He did not need Kamehameha. What? Just doesn't make sense. And another thing is the fact that he has terrible super attack effects. It's like greatly lowers defense on his 12 key, gains 50% attack points on his 18 key. This is terrible. This is absolutely just terrible. So he struggles for key and he has terrible super attack effects. But listen, there are some things that are good about him. Trust me, it really is. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Here we'll talk about LR Cell, my favorite LR in Dokkan, but he has so many issues. It's just unbelievable. So let's talk about how he performed in his meta, that being the legendary Goku event meta. I think that this unit can actually perform quite well for the legendary Goku event meta because he does have this little revival in his back pocket where he does transform and recover all your HP as soon as you fall below the 30% HP threshold. That is really nice. When this guy does come out, he can look quite impressive, but he does need a lot of key spears for him to look good anyway, so he does get a bit orb hungry when he comes out, unlike Gohan where he creates his own orbs and going up against one enemy, which is definitely much more better. This guy does not create no orbs. He literally has to get up to 8 orbs to gain what's that? That's 20 20 20. That's that's just regularly 20% attack. Okay, so that's literally like that's 60% attack and 40% defense. So it's like, wow, he just becomes key hungry when he transforms. But still, the best thing about him when he transforms is the fact that he does recover all his HP for the legendary Goku event. And that could be super helpful. Now, I think he performed well just because of his revival. That's it. That's really all there is to it. It's like if you're only running him for his little, it says revulsion condition, but I'm just going to call it revival just to make it a little bit more easier. So yes, he did perform alright inside the legendary Goku event. But the thing was with this guy was that he performed way better inside Super Battle Road because he had this little key and attack per existing enemy inside his passive, which made him a complete just god inside Battle Road because he wouldn't really struggle for ki that much when he went up against multiple enemies, but when he wasn't going up against multiple enemies, it will be a bit annoying. So for Super Battle or Extreme Super Battle in general, well, I don't know about Extreme Super Battle because this guy can be, I feel like he probably get clapped in Extreme Super Battle. But for Super Battle Road at the time, this guy did quite well because he would gain key and attack per existing enemy on the field, and that was definitely very good because in some Super Battle Road stages you can fight upwards to 5 enemies, and if the guy is fighting 5 enemies, that is 5 key and 100% attack. I mean, that is pretty nice, to be honest. It's really nice. So how does this guy perform in today's meta? Terrible. There's literally no reason you would run him. He has a terrible super attack effects. His passive is just literally complete garbage, and it's just like he has no shocking speed, so I don't see any sort of reason. Like, he's on a lot of teams, sure, but like no and no. So what is good about this guy? So what is good about this guy is the fact that he did come out as a unit that did help out players inside Super Battle Road back in 2019. I would definitely say that if you're performing well inside Super Battle Road, at least it is something for his time, because he was a destructive force inside Battle Road that was just taking down enemies left, right, and center. And for whatever reason, this guy was off rotation and you did like take a super attack inside Battle Road and fell below the 30% HP or less threshold, then this guy would clutch up with this little revival and you will fully restore your HP anyways. So as I said, this guy was definitely quite good during his meta for Super Battle. He was definitely one of, or if not the best Super Battle Road unit in the game because he was just absolutely ridiculous. He would start out with so much defense and he would have a lot of key and attack. So this guy was able to just blow through enemies effortlessly inside Battle Road. That is where this guy excelled. AGLR Gohan excelled inside the Legendary Goku event, and LR Incel excelled inside Battle Road. So what is bad about this guy? Actually, I should not go on to what's bad about this guy. Let me go ahead and just get out the way the fact that he did have a good, like, I feel like his leader skill was definitely quite good. 4 key, 150% to HP and attack, and 170% to defense. This was definitely a pretty solid leader skill back inside 2019. And he also had extreme and 3 key, 120% across the board. So he had a bit of a good dual leader skill. He had a good dual leader skill. He had a solid, I feel like, nah, this was actually kind of bad, but it wasn't as bad as AGLR Gohan's, because his was just, that's terrible. I feel like this was okay. I feel like people were overreacting. Like, it's sure 30% HP or less is definitely uncommon, but if you took those big super attacks and you forgot to use an item inside Battle Road, you would probably live like a sliver depending on how much health you had, and this guy would go ahead and come out and get his full HP recovery off. So I think it was pretty good that he had a solid leader skill. He would start out with a lot of defense for his time, and the fact that he was definitely a pretty good super battle unit because he gained more key and attack per existing enemy on the field anyways, and when he did evolve, he would gain all of his HP back. He also lowered attack inside his 18 key for his post transformation, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. But the only issue is that you wasn't really, it's like the only time you ever got this is when it's like you could like go into the start of the battle for a battle road with low health, and then he could evolve immediately, which is like cool, I guess, but it's just like something I wanted to put out there because it was quite uncommon to have this guy lower the enemy's attack anyways, unless you had your HP low going into the battle at that time. So what is bad about this guy? I have a couple of issues with this guy. His super attack effects is the first thing I want to go ahead and get out the way. Why is he greatly lowering defense in his 12 key and gaining 50% attack for one turn in his 18 key? This is like the worst dual super attack effects I've seen in a while. Like, what is this? This is terrible. Another thing that's bad about him, and this is the biggest thing about him, this is the worst thing about him, is the fact that he does lose shocking speed in his TUR to his LR. When he awakens into an LR, why are you losing shocking speed for Kamehameha? No one cares about Kamehameha. It's like, okay, he already has attack links, right? He already has Messenger from the Future, which is a rare link to get off anyways. He already has Big Bad Bosses. He already has Ultimate Life Form. Well, of course, at the link level update. And another thing about him is that the link level update did help out him and the rest of villain units because Big Bad Bosses became an unrestricted attack and defensive link. That's just something I wanted to mention. It's like, come on, we have Ultimate Life Form, we have Fierce Battle, we have Messenger from the Future, we have Legendary Power. You have all these attack links. And they decide to take Shocking Speed for Kamehameha? What? What? Who thought of this? This was one of the worst decisions they could make. This was terrible. Who in their right mind said, okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and remove Shocking Speed for Kamehameha? Like, no! This is the worst thing about this unit. Now, let's go ahead and go on over into his post-transformation. I think another thing that's bad about him is the fact that he is super orb hungry inside of his post-transformation. He needs a lot of key spears to look actually impressive because, look guys, he needs 4 key spears here, he needs 6 key spears over here, and he needs 8 key spears here. It's like if you get 8 key spears in total, yes, he'll get all these stats boost off. That's cool, but it's highly unlikely you're going to go ahead and get 8 key spears for this guy anyways. Yes? So it's a little annoying that the fact that he becomes very key hungry. And, you know, he does have this little active skill, just like a little bit of a cherry on top. It's like, come on now, he gains revival, which is cool after he transforms, yes, but why couldn't he just have revival from the start? Like, who cares about Gentleman? Or Messenger, better yet, leave Gentleman. Take away Messenger from the Future. You guys want to see Messenger from the Future? Look at this. Huh? What? Look at this! It's just Trunks and Cell. This link is terrible. 10% attack for this garbage link. They could have went ahead and made this like 2 key and 20% attack and defense. Because you are rarely, ever gonna get this link off. When have you guys ever gotten this link off? When are you ever running a Trunks next to a Cell? When? It's crazy. It's crazy. So I think that is really all there is to be said about in LRC. I don't really have much more to say about him. It's just the fact that his super attack effects are just god awful. He loses shocking speed when he goes into his LR form. He then needs key after his post transformation to look impressive. I mean, the full restore HP is very nice, and the fact that he does lower attack is great, but it's like this man struggles for key. He has terrible super attack effects. This guy's passive is just clearly not enough, and it did not age as well as AJ Largon's. At least AJ Largon is doing something that is still usable to this day, that being stack and defense. But this guy over here is just, it's just like the only real cool thing about him right now. It's the fact that he gets stronger when going up against multiple enemies, and he does have a free Sensu Bean, basically, in his back pocket. So, yes, I feel like this guy does have plenty of underlying issues. I did not go over how many 200% leader skills he's on, so I'm going to go ahead and go over that right now. Because you are clearly not using this guy in the red zone. You are for damn sure not using him as cell max. Yes, he's an int unit, but like, no. 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 Why would you ever? It's like, I could see it. Some like, you know, do a little funny meme build. You go ahead and just meme build team, just go straight in. But like, no. So let's go ahead and see how many 200% of these skills do you have. Resurrect Warriors obviously doesn't have one. Full Power does not have one. Androids obviously he's on AGL Cells 200% leader skill. Do not worry. Well, he's on AGL Cells 200% leader skill, but AGL Cells, Androids has Cell Saga and Power Absorption, and 200% to Androids. So still, yes, he is on his 200% leader skill. For transformation boost, he is not on Terrifying Conquerors or movie bosses, so he is not on Cooler's 200% leader skill. Yes, he is not here. So for time travelers, obviously not. He's not crossover, so of course he's not on this 200% leader skill. He's not crossover. Well, excuse me, he's not time. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's not crossover. He's time travelers though. Yeah, I mixed up his leader skill. I thought that the leader skill was, I thought he was Dragon Ball Heroes and crossover, then 30% to time travelers. But no, he's time travelers, then he's crossovers 30%. Okay. I had to get that right. Yeah, he's obviously not crossover. So artificial life forms. See a double check. Is this man on? Let me see. Let me take a quick look at Gamma 2. Accelerated battle. Are you on Accelerate? You are. You are on Gamma 1's 200% leader skill. Are you on Gamma 2's 200% leader skill? Let me see something real fast. Let me take a quick look. Android. Yo, he's on Gamma 1 and Gamma 2's 200% leader skills. Yo, that's honestly that's cool. Yeah. So it's like when he gets an easy A. I mean, I guess. I don't know if you ever want to run him on Gamma 1 and Gamma 2's team because, I mean, his link set will not work with theirs, but like still, I mean, okay. So he's on 3 200 leader skills so far. It's actually pretty impressive, to be honest. Obviously, he's on AGL Cells 200% leader skill for handles that Cell Saga. Kwame does have 200% leader skills, but he's not on. He's obviously not on the LR Gods team, and he's not on the LR Super Saiyan 4's team, so he's not on there anyways. Sorry, Goku does not have one. Revenge. Let me go and take a quick look. Is he on here? No, he's not on here. I was going to look for Path of Power Goku real fast. I always forget what his leader skill is. Let me see something real fast. He's all the way down here in physical. Right over here? Over here? Yeah, he's right over here. Yeah, he's Youth, Exploding Rage. Okay, no, he's obviously not on here. I always forget Path of Power Goku's leader skill, by the way. So Revenge, no. Power Absorption, obviously. AGL Cell. Miraculous Awakening, no. Planetary Destruction, no. Sworn Enemies, no. Accelerated Battle, obviously he's on Gamma 1, Gamma 2s. And Worldwide Chaos and Battle of Fate, I mean, yeah. This is only 3 200% leader skills, huh? He's not on Powerful Comeback, is he? He's not on Powerful Comeback. Why is he not on Powerful Comeback? They don't count this as a Powerful Comeback? I'm not complaining, but okay. That's all cool. Did I forget anything? I did not forget anything. I don't think so. If I did, go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is best Lincoln partners? Yeah. 80% attack, 45% defense, 4 key. That's gross. That's gross. Yeah, so favorite LR in the game. I love this guy. I can't wait for him to get an easy 8, but he does have many issues. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.